You're watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. All right, I'm going to play a little bit of video, and I will provide commentary on the other side.
I mean, I don't mind. I'll take a fine. I don't really care. I thought, Ben Taylor was fucking terrible tonight. I thought that on most nights, a couple of out of the three, there's one or two that just fucked the game up. And it's been like that a couple games in a row. Denver was tough, obviously. You come out tonight, you're competing pretty hard. The third quarter, I get a bullshit tech, changes the whole dynamic of the game, changes the whole flow of the game. And most of the refs are trying hard. I like a lot of the refs are trying hard. They're pretty fair. They communicate well. And then you got the other ones who just want to be dicks and it just kind of fucks the game up. Nobody's coming to see that shit. They come to see the players. And I think we're losing a little bit of the fabric of what the NBA is and was, and it's been disappointing this season. You can look up most of my texts this year have been with Ben Taylor officiating. So at a certain point as a player, you feel it's personal, and it's never a good place to be. That's not why we lost tonight. We got outplayed, but it definitely makes it tougher to overcome.
So that was Fred Van Vleet airing out against referee Ben Taylor. Now, I did some research on this, and that this was Fred Van Vliet's third technical foul that was levied against him by Ben Taylor. Ben Taylor hit him with a double tech, which led to an ejection back in November, I believe, against the Pelicans. So, look, this rant came off the heels of the Toronto Raptors losing to the Clippers 108-100 on Wednesday. And that these referees aren't nearly scrutinized as they should be. This is a situation to where some of these calls that these referees make are questionable. And then on top of that, there's some calls that the referees don't make that are questionable. This is almost to the level of a Scott Foster and Chris Paul. Anytime that Chris Paul plays in a game where referee Scott Foster officiates, he's always getting hit with a tech, or his team is not winning those games. So this is almost trending towards that category. What's up, Nathan? First down, salute to y'all. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it, man. Thank y'all for watching this video. Anyone else that might be coming in, appreciate y'all for watching this video also. This is crazy. And I agree with Fred Van Vliet. When I pay my ticket, I'm not there to see the referee put on the show. I'm not there to see referees call fouls all the time. But I do expect y'all to make the right calls at the right time when it's appropriate. I don't want to be going there seeing y'all blowing travel calls. I don't want to see y'all calling fouls when it's not warranted. Hell, when the player is trying to get some kind of ideas to why you call that foul and all that, that's enough for you to put on the show and hit him with a tech or whatever like that. Now, if he's disrespecting you, whatever, that's one thing. But some of you referees are going a little bit over the top, if you ask me. Now, as a result of this rant that Fred Van Vliet went on, he got hit with a $30,000 fine for publicly criticizing a referee. But in my opinion, not enough scrutiny gets placed on these refs. Because I mean, what is their punishment for missing calls and all that? And sometimes when they miss a call or when they make a call that's not right, and that impacts the outcome of a game, I mean, where's their punishment? Then, if you remember the scandal with former referee Tim Donaghy, where he was like betting on games and stuff like that. I mean, the integrity of the game right there is being compromised. So I don't blame Fred VanVleet for going on this rant he went on. I don't blame him at all. I mean, clearly, when he went to that post game press conference, he knew what he was doing, and he already told us right off rip that he don't mind taking the fine. So it is what it is, man. Now, currently, the Raptors are sitting ninth in the Eastern Conference, and they've been one of the more disappointing teams, considering that they hardly made any moves in the offseason, despite the fact that what's up, Octavius TX made. You had a lot of players on that team that were disgruntled. Like, you had OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam's been in and out of Nick Nurse's doghouse. Um, so going to the season, they didn't really make any moves. The team pretty much were intact. So you would think the Toronto Raptors with that and the need for continuity would be a lot better than what they were. But unfortunately, the results just has not shown that. And they've gone from being out of the play-in game to being ninth in the play-in game. And as it looks right now, of course, still a lot of basketball left. But as of right now, they're going to play the Washington Wizards in that 9-10 matchup, provided that not a whole lot of changes get made between now and around April 10th, because that's when the regular season ends. But yeah, man, Fred VanVleet, man, he went off on Ben Taylor. He went off. So you guys definitely let me know what y'all think about this situation involving Fred VanVleet and Ben Taylor. Is this the new rivalry, so to speak? Is this rivalry going to replace Scott Foster and Chris Paul? Let me know what you think in the comment section. You're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Last but definitely not least, oh man, the Sacramento Kings just blew a 20-point lead. Shouts out to the mighty Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Hey!